The first ever FFA Cup final, Adelaide United. Victory confirmed for victory. It is a first trophy for Melbourne City. Sydney FC win the FFA Cup for the very first time. Adelaide United are the FFA Cup winners for 2018. The Reds, the first team to retain the FFA Cup and the first team to win it 3 times.
Good morning and welcome to the Socceroos Team Hotel in Melbourne for the FFA Cup 2021 final draw. My name is Ben O'Neill and joining me today is Socceroos legend and a man who knows plenty about cup football, Tony Vidmar. Viddy, thanks for joining me.
Cheers, Benny.
Apologies for the slight delay in getting started this morning, but Tony, before we dive into the draw proceedings, it's match day here in Melbourne for the Socceroos. Yep. Australia, Vietnam, how's the anticipation ahead of tonight's match?
Yeah, players are been training pretty well over these last 2 or 3 days, and everyone is ready to fire up.
You played and scored in a Scottish Cup final with Rangers. What's Cup final meant, or Cup football, sorry, meant for you throughout your career? Yeah,
it's a special occasion. It's truly a national competition. Over 700 teams starting off to try to get to the final 2. And you have to congratulate all teams who've participated in it, and yeah, all the best for the last 2 teams.
There's plenty of players in this current Socceroos squad who've made an impact in the FFA Cup finals. Riley McGree and Craig Goodwin have both scored in them. What's the trophy mean to Australian players?
Look, it's a big thing. I think the prestige of, as I said, the knockout competition. There's a lot of history behind it now, and also now the opportunity to go into a Champions League playoff is an extra bonus.
And 3 teams left in this year's competition. Of course, the Central Coast Mariners through to the final, Melbourne Victory and Wellington Phoenix. 2 of those clubs have never played in an FFA Cup final, so the anticipation amongst their players would be growing.
Oh, it's huge. As I said, over 700 teams have started out in the start of it, so to become the last 2 is something special, but that extra special when you do hold up that trophy.
Okay, Tony, we'll move on to today's draw proceedings, and ostensibly today's about Football Australia providing both transparency and clarity regarding which city will play host to the FFA Cup 2021 final. On the 2 sheets of paper that are in front of Tony Vidmar are the names of the cities, Gosford and Melbourne. Gosford, of course, home to the Central Coast Mariners, and Melbourne home to Melbourne Victory Football Club. Tony, if I can ask you, you're already ahead of me, place the sheets of paper into the envelopes there while I explain how the draw proceedings will work. In a moment's time, we'll place the 2 envelopes into the bowl in front of us. Tony will, of course, then draw 1 envelope. If Gosford is drawn, then the FFA Cup will be headed, or the final will be headed to the Central Coast for the very first time. If Melbourne is drawn, then the FFA Cup final will be played in Melbourne on the condition that Melbourne Victory defeat Wellington Phoenix in this Saturday's second semi-final in Geelong. However, if Melbourne is drawn and the Wellington Phoenix defeat the Melbourne Victory on Saturday, then the match will be played in Gosford. A reminder that the Wellington Phoenix cannot host due to the FFA Cup competition regulations. Tony, if you turn away, I'm going to give the 2 envelopes a good shuffle and place them in the bowl. You can come back with us. And Tony, if I can ask you to please draw one of the 2 envelopes to find out who will host, which city will host the FFA Cup 2021 final.
The host of the final will be Melbourne.
Okay, Melbourne has been selected as the host of the FFA Cup 2021 final. Of course, there's 2 outcomes that could still be in play. If Melbourne Victory defeat Wellington Phoenix this weekend, on Saturday, they will host the final at AAMI Park. However, if Wellington Phoenix win, the match will go to Gosford. AAMI Park, a great venue for football. Of course, we'll be there this evening with a packed house. What's that stadium like for players?
It's as a stadium where it's full capacity. It's a unbelievable experience. Great noise for the players, and as you said, we're going to be experiencing that this evening. So looking forward to that.
And of course, with Gosford still somewhat in the frame to host the final, the Central Coast fans will be urging on the Phoenix this weekend.
I think they will, because and I think either if it is played in Gosford, then hopefully a lot of the people in Central Coast will get out there as well if it does get there.
Tony, really appreciate your time this morning. Good luck this evening. the Socceroos up against Vietnam at Amy Park, Melbourne Rectangular Stadium, as it's known for this match. And yeah, appreciate your time and look forward to the final that's coming up in the FFA Cup.
Okay, cheers, Benny. Thank you.
That is brilliant! What a finish!
The Melbourne Victory has added the FFA Cup to their trophy cabinet.
How about that 38 seconds on the clock?
Build up Fenton. Ben Wayne is there and he scores the opener. Can he do it? He can! Wellington are through to the semi-final!
That is unbelievable.
Celebrations all round.